Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please unsubscribe to my channel. I want you to unsubscribe to my channel. I triple dog dare you. Definitely, and I would appreciate it majorly. So, I see that I thought it was the ambassador, but I guess we don't have an ambassador to Ukraine, which I don't know why, but who cares? Doesn't matter. The special envoy, and he's part of the negotiations that are ongoing in Ukraine. Kurt Volker, who is part of this whole whistleblower. His name came up multiple times. He's been in on meetings. I don't know all the particulars, but he has stepped down. He's resigned. This is moving very quickly. It's totally for real. And I don't know where it's going to go, but it's definitely, there's trouble, And like I said before, man, Trump is running out of friends. You can definitely see there's not as many people like stepping up to the cameras like they were before. And that's just going to continue to people are just going to pull away, and just throw him to the wolves, dude. So get ready. Kevin McCarthy looked awful lonely up there, given his press conference that he gave yesterday or the day before. Normally he's flanked by about 10 other congressmen because they want to get on camera. But not that day. He's by himself. So, but Kurt Volker has resigned. He met with the Secretary of State today, Friday, and announced his resignation without any explanation other than what's obviously going on over at CNN. This is the most interesting part by far, and nobody else knows this. Well, some other people do, but I know it, and my theory. And some of you guys know that that my theory is a pretty damn good one. You do, and. I may be educating you. It's very possible, even though you already work for basically the campaign. You're being paid for with campaign money, no doubt about it. I mean, where do you think this money goes? It goes somewhere, and it's being spent in a variety of ways, but a ton of it is going to the digital realm. And it's not just being spent on ads. It's being spent in, at agencies that have rooms full of people that have users and that are constantly just all over whatever, commenting and etc., or being paid to talent, the super chats, whatever, dude. It's being paid to people that are doing what I do, except I'm not being paid. Believe me. But the most interesting thing was this right here. I'm like, the first place it got reported that this dude resigned was at the state press, the school paper for the Arizona State University. And now, why the hell is that? First reported Volker's resignation. Okay, then you go over to the state press, which is the school paper for the Arizona University. McCain Institute head Kurt Volker steps down as U.S. diplomat. And I'm like, McCain Institute? I know the McCain Institute. Isn't that the same place where that other dude worked? Kramer, I think his name's David Kramer. David Kramer's the guy who got together with Christopher Steele and got McCain to bring the dossier to the FBI. But somehow, another dude from the McCain Institute, Kurt Volker, who got nominated to that position in July of 2017 by Trump. You're starting to see what I'm saying, dude? About maybe my theory that Trump and Hillary conspired to fix the 2016 election. She lost it on purpose. I just saw this like 5 minutes ago. So you want me to figure it all out right in 5 minutes? But you tell me that that's a coincidence? Yep. Unsubscribe, dude. Go ahead. Do it. So Kurt Volker, the U.S. Special Envoy to Ukraine, has resigned one day after the release of a whistleblower report alleging a cover-up by the White House of a call between President Donald Trump and Ukraine's president. Three sources familiar with the matter confirmed to CNN. Volker was named in the report. The State Department has not returned a message seeking comment. The state press, the school paper for the Arizona State University, first reported Volker's resignation. Volker has become a key player in the unfolding scandal surrounding the whistleblower complaint concerning Trump's July 25th phone call with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, in which Trump pressured Ukraine to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son, Hunter. CNN previously reported that Zelensky had joked with Volker about Rudy Giuliani, Trump's personal attorney, who is also a key player in the scandal, before the phone call was made. Volker later set up a meeting between Giuliani, who has been interested in getting Ukraine to investigate Joe and Hunter Biden, and Zelensky and a Zelensky advisor, in an effort to get the Biden matter out of official talks. There is no evidence of wrongdoing by either Joe or Hunter Biden. The news of Volker's resignation comes just hours after the House Foreign Affairs Committee announced they would hold a deposition for him next week. I'm sure that's key in his resignation. I don't know the legalities. Sometimes I think it's better they resign and then they can somehow claim executive privilege easier, something like that. So we still expect to hear everything he knows about the scandal, said a congressional aide familiar with the deposition plans, but it's unclear if he will still speak with the committee on the planned date. Giuliani denied to CNN on Thursday the characterizations of his interactions with Volker, detailed in a complaint from an American intelligence community whistleblower, saying he had a nice little trail of text messages with Volker to prove his story. That's another thing. I mean, believe me, I don't see a lot of people saying this, but Giuliani is holding up his phone and saying it's all here. He's talking to all the other people involved, saying, I have my proof too. And this is going to be different. These aren't the same. Let's say I'm right. Let's say that the whole first thing, was a setup and it was very well crafted, well in advance, maybe years in advance, possibly. Okay, with all the players, ready. And even, who knows? I don't know. But what I'm saying is now, like this one was done on the fly, and all these other people, they're not gonna go down. They're not. I mean, and they're not gonna refuse to speak either. I mean, at some point, these people start just worrying about their own interests, and they'll just talk. Volker, whoever. So, I spoke to the State Department during the course of this situation. I told you at least 10 times, and I met with them. Giuliani told CNN. Giuliani said Volker informed him that the phone call between Trump and Zelensky went well. He also said that days earlier, around July 19th, Volker first contacted him about connecting Giuliani with one of Zelensky's top advisors. Just goes on and on. Do we need to go through all this? No. He's resigning. And, the fact that he is the head of the McCain Institute, which is also the same place that David Kramer is the senior director for human rights and human freedoms at the McCain Institute. And this is the same dude who got together with Christopher Steele to get the Steele dossier into McCain's hand to get it over to the FBI. But then Trump is naming the head of that McCain Institute, where this guy worked, to be the U.S. Special Envoy to the Ukraine, who's, knee deep now, neck deep in this situation. You're telling me that's a coincidence? No way, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Unsubscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel, do whatever you want. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.